guys, welcome back to me playing Minecraft. In this episode I will turn it off peaceful straight away because I've been playing on a different world. And it appears to be night time. So I'm going to occupy the bed and do that a bit because it's cool. It's funny as well. So I think that today I will go in a direction and possibly start working on my church building. Oh, that's dark wood and that's regular wood. Okay, that makes sense. Because I need the stone for the church. And I also probably need to smelt the iron. Do I have any more smooth stone? I will try and find the rest of my smooth stone if I have it. Actually, that's all my smooth stone. Not a massive success, but hey. That's some. Another wolf. Don't have any bones. What if I do have bones? I have bones. Okay, I can tame another dog. Alright. Hey, do you want to be tamed? Because I certainly want to tame you. What? How cheap are you? I gave you 5 bones and you're still not tamed. Let's see if I have any more bones in the chest. Nope, just feathers. Any in this chest? No, just feathers. That's wasting space, so I'll put them in there. Alright, time for me to find out a good place to build my church. My church really is an ambitious project. In fact, I am going to cue the music for it right now. Ambitious project number 3! Isn't that great? So it's now officially ambitious project number 3! Here's my church. That's a creeper. Let's not go there. Looking for a fairly empty, flat, open space, which is good for building a church on. I need to build one. I'll take a lot of smooth stone though, and I have slightly limited smooth stone. I've never been in this direction on my map before, obviously. Well, this is just seeing if I can find a good place, first of all. Because, of course, I have no preparations, no building materials, nothing. And instead, I have what looks to be like a pond. No, it's not the sea. Could be the sea, I suppose. Anyway, I think I found the North Sea. Well, it's the up sea, it's not the North Sea, because these maps are a bit iffy on that respect. But this isn't a very flat plain. I'm going to have to find somewhere more flat than this. That's a cave. Don't want to go in there. I am going to try not to turn it down to peaceful today. Because when I was exploring down below there, when I discovered all that stuff, I once went on peaceful and because I chickened out. It was turning night time, I had to swim all the way across the sea to get back home. And I was pretty much lost, so Had to wait it out. And I turned it on to peaceful while I waited. And there's a lot of trees here, and there's more wolves. Why so many wolves and so little bones? Ugh, I thought wolves were meant to be rare. This is literally overkill. Except a different kind of overkill. Maybe. This place looks fat enough. And big enough, it seems, so... I'll start up building my house, so that's 5 blocks of stone to start off with. 3, 4, 5... 2, 1... and that's all I can do so far. But I better mark off this place on the map so I remember it. So it's a patch of sand inland, north east of where I was on the map anyway. Okay, let's go back home. It's a pretty big pond, this. Well, I know that this is the direction to my house. And this map is starting to fill up pretty well. My island is becoming explored. One day I shall know every corner of it. And have things built in every corner of it as well. Because one day I'm going to have to tear down this forest because it's getting annoying. To be perfectly honest, it is quite annoying. I'm back home. But I can't see anything because I've got the render distance on tiny so it doesn't lag my game. Lots of sheep. There's skeleton noises. That is not a welcoming sign. I don't mean a welcoming sign, of course. I mean a welcome in sign. I really think I need to make some spawning pads, but I'm going to do my spawning pads completely different to anyone else in Minecraft. They're going to be open air spawning pads randomly scattered across my island. So I suppose that's pretty cool, maybe. I don't know where the rest of my sugarcane is, it's right there. No, you cannot have that cake, it's all mine. But yeah, why are there skeleton noises? What's the time? 8 minutes. That means it's nearly going to be night time soon anyway. So I might as well do some house management while I'm here. Where are my torches? I'm all out of torches. Can you believe? No, it's in here. I forgot I had that placed. I'm going to replace these jack-o'-lanterns with regular torches because it's a little bit of a waste having them everywhere. And besides, I need a lot for my world. Because I have a lot in my world, to be honest. Yeah, skelly noises. Where art thou, Skelly? Skellington. Skellington of Skillston. And altogether that's 15 pumpkins. How many pumpkins altogether will I need? Well, I know that there's a pumpkin I forgot to get while I was exploring. But other than that, I really don't know. And no, I'm not going to ride a pig off a cliff yet. Of course not. I'll only do that when I get onto a cliff which has a pig on and I decide to bring my saddle. And you can fit between one of these and one of these apparently. When I have my saddle and I have some signs on me, and I have some snowballs as well, because I need snowballs to get the pig high enough up without damaging it. It's going to be a massive mission to ride a pig off a cliff. It's going to work though. And you know what? For my church, I'm also going to need 8 iron blocks, which seems like overkill, and 8 gold blocks, which is obviously stupid. I can make 2 iron blocks. And it looks to me as though it's turning night time. So obviously I shall occupy the bed and do this because it's funny. And now I'm going to do some proper exploring and get back that pumpkin I forgot to get in the episode which I mostly lost. So that's pretty cool, I suppose. I don't want an iron pickaxe, I want a stone pickaxe. Do I have a stone pickaxe? I do not have a stone pickaxe, but that doesn't matter much. I'm only exploring. But it is a fairly good idea to bring torches when you're exploring. Anyway, have at you, creepers. I have an iron sword, which is the second best sword you can get. And no, a golden sword is not the best. Golden sword is worse than wooden sword, because it does the same amount of damage and takes less hits. So the golden sword of justice, oh game chap, is an absolute fail. I think you need to take that into account. Okay, I think I know where I'm going, approximately. Now, when I properly find diamond, not just when I find a diamond, make a jukebox out of it and lose the record from the jukebox, which is a sort of an epic fail. When I properly find them, then pie will be eaten, and a good time will be haven. What sort of a word is that? Yep, definitely in this direction, which you haven't seen yet, unless you've decided to download my seed. I mean, for goodness sake, download the seed already. Leave a comment telling me that you have downloaded the seed if you have. If you haven't, then it's your loss. Over here is a boring grassy plain, which I think is a very good place to put a house on. But I have 2 other ideas of where to put my house on. One being on the hill or the other in the snowy valley, neither of which I have properly showed you yet. Now, where is that pumpkin I missed? Wait, disappear? Because the game completely freezes when I turn it up to far. And I need to turn it up to far to see where I missed pumpkin. I'm sure it's in this direction. I'm slightly certain. I'm quietly confident, you could say, even though not being particularly quiet about it. Yeah, this looks about right. Maybe a little bit further along. Can't remember where I saw them. Ugh. Anyway, I know that I missed it because I I never remember getting it when I was trying to edit the video. Because I did edit the video, it was all worked out fine. Then it just corrupted because I decided to export it in a new format. And obviously my computer didn't like that new format, so it cut it down to 30 seconds long. That was a slight drawback. Nothing too massive, really. I only found a surface dungeon and lots of cool islandy bits. Yeah, this is the grassy plain I was talking about. Oh boy, I sure hope I don't get pulverized by some more mobs. See, there's a pumpkin I missed. Once I get the pumpkin, I'm going back home. I'm going to properly loot the dungeon next episode. I'm sorry, guys. Because the next episode will be in 3 days' time. Just as long as I remember to... remember. Yeah, well said, me. Remember to remember the remembrance of remembering. Hey, pumpkin. Why am I talking to you? You're clearly not alive anymore. You used to be, but then I plucked you out of the ground from whence you came. And I just fell into a massive hole. This could be interesting. Oh yeah, this is proper adventure, this. Falling into holes when you have no pickaxe. I'm getting slightly nervous. Not surprisingly. Okay, maybe not. How about here? There we go. Build up. Not build up. Build up here. I'm nearly at the top. Come on, guys, I can do this. And yes, I'm out. Hooray. Okay, so I think I'm going in the right direction. Good enough. But it's a long way home from here. And I know that because it took me ages to get my way back when it was turning night time. And remind me in the comments if next episode I do forget to explore the surface dungeon, and then I will be sure to in the episode afterwards, which will be the day after as well. Because during this half term I'm uploading each video on the day that I make and edit them. Yesterday that was a little bit of a problem because I accidentally cancelled the uploading, and so by the time I had finished uploading it was like 10:15 at night or something. That was not a good idea, but it's uploaded now and it was uploaded on the day, so I kept my word. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah. Why is the compass pointing in the wrong direction then? The main reason I went here was not just to collect a single pumpkin, although that was a reason. It was to figure out how much iron is in the ground once you look for it. Yeah, why is there a massive patch of stone with no grass covering it? Maybe it's because it's just a rocky outcrop and it likes cheese, except without the cheese bit. That didn't make much sense. It's okay. Just because it didn't make sense doesn't mean that we are still free to roam around Minecraft in our own separate worlds. I hope so badly that it's not turning nighttime now. Hunting for clay, scanning the realm nearby for clay, and I see none. I really regret not bringing a pickaxe. Anyway, at least the sun's not setting on me. Lost half my health, but thankfully I'm not going to turn down my difficulty for peaceful. So my food, you're in luck today, you will be eaten. Actually, that's unluck for you. You're in unluck because I'm going to eat you. Your happy, cozy life in that cupboard is coming towards its end. Oh yeah, and the reason I need lots of iron, other than from having many irons for my church, I'm going to have a minecart system running between each of my different bases. So there's going to be one to my mine, one to my house, one to my church, one to my farmhouse, which I haven't built yet. I've just got a really fail farm, and each of the other things I'm going to build, if I get around to doing it. Well, I could just craft the last pumpkin into a jack-o'-lantern now. What? Oh, it's not. Just put them wherever you need to put the jack-o'-lantern on top of the pumpkin. Yes, well said, Sam. That makes a whole bunch of sense. And by the way, senses can definitely be in bunches, by the way. And I'm like saying by the way, by the way. Now, time for me to eat 2 breads. Hey, breads. You just got eaten. You're getting just eaten. There you go. Perfect. I was missing 6 hearts. Isn't it setting now? Yeah, it's setting. Getting 8 gold blocks is going to be ridiculous. It's going to require a massive mining. I didn't mean that to alliterate, it just did. It's just going to require a lot of mining. Occupy the bed, please. Well, that's good too, I suppose. Anyway, that'll be that for this episode of me playing Minecraft. Next video I upload Mario Returns. Join me next time in 3 days' time when I tackle a surface dungeon, or at least hope to. And if I forget, then tell me about it. Okay, guys, see you guys next time. Goodbye.